Ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, Muslims and Christians, I greet you with the greeting words of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. The topic of today is, do we all possess human characteristics, or do we still have humans with animal characters? If you are too nice, people will use you. If you are too strong, people will break you. If you are too kind, people will take advantage of you. If you are too available, people will ignore your value. If you are too honest, you will offend someone. If you are too humble, they will overlook you. If you are too forgiving, they will hurt you again. If you are too trusting, people will deceive you. If you are too patient, they will delay your peace. If you are too giving, you will end up empty. Envy is one of the oldest poisons of human beings. It's not just an emotion, it is a spiritual and heart disease. Envy is a sickness of the heart that eats away a person's peace. And when someone feels envy towards you, they often cannot even explain it to themselves. They simply feel unsettled in your presence. They may smile, they may pretend to be supportive, but their spirit betrays them. What triggers this envy is comparison. The moment someone looks at you and sees reflection of what they are not, or what they could have been, or what they secretly desire, envy begins to raise its head like a cobra who is ready to strike. That is why it is often relatives, families, or colleagues who feel it the most. They know your beginning, your they know where you came from. They have seen you grown up, and yet, despite sharing the same environment, the same family, the same facilities at work, sometimes even the same struggle, but you rise in ways they cannot. You carry strength they cannot imitate. You walk in favor they cannot explain. This unsettles them. They think how it is that we came from the same place, but he's shining and he's shining away. We don't shine. How is it that we share the same blood, work in the same organization, but your path is different? Instead of being inspired, instead of being encouraged, their unhealed insecurities twist that awareness into bitterness. They will rather resent your light than confront their own shadows. They will find an excuses to blame you rather than working on their shortcomings. Envy is not logical, and that is why it is so dangerous. It does not matter whether you have done anything wrong. It does not matter whether you are humble, kind, or even sacrificial. In fact, sometimes the more humble and genuine you are, the more it triggers envy. Because your authenticity exposes their presence, expose their pretenses. Your peace highlights their chaos. Your joy reminds them of their emptiness. Your resilience makes them question their weakness. If someone tries to bring you down, it means you are already above them. Never go to the place where you lost your smile, because that place, that time, those people will only remind you how much pains your heart once carried. Life has a simple rule: stay away from what breaks you, leave the people who cause your tears, bury the moment that stole your happiness. Your true place is where you find peace, when your smile returns to your face, where your heart is filled with light. Remember, life is about moving forward and not going back. Never open the door that once locked away your joy. Move ahead. Create a new path. That smile is still waiting for you, just in the place you truly belong. Because character, the greatest wealth you have is your character. The etymology of character means something which is fixed, predictable, stable. For instance, statue. Statue does not move. It always, it is always how it is and where it is. A character does not change. Your character is revealing your stability. The statue does not change. It can rain, shine, and storm, but the statue stays the same, and that is character. A person without character is like a body without soul. A person without soul cannot connect emotionally with others. Such person becomes indifferent to pain, joy, or suffering of others around him or her. Thank you.